Back in secondary school, my mom used to stop me from studying because I was always in my room doing my work and I barely came out to even relax. And until today, I think this work ethic has carried on with me to the point that now, even while I'm running A1 Math Academy, studying my computer science degree in university, I'm still like, I really enjoy studying. Like, I really can sit down for long hours of time and just study, right, and absorb information and learn. So in this video, I want to give you 3 very crucial things that I do to set myself up for a study session that really allows me to really focus very well, because I know there's a lot of fluff out there. Like, people always tell you like, oh, to study for long hours, you know, then they give you all that generic advice, right? But I want to tell you like very specific advices that has helped me study for very long hours every single day. The first is actually before the study session itself, I make sure to not use my phone or go on social media. And you all already probably knew this, right? When you go on social media, your dopamine levels spike, and when your dopamine levels spike, you get hooked onto social media, and then after that, when you try to go back to do your work, your brain is already so foggy, it's already so distracted, you find it very hard to recalibrate and focus on the task at hand. Because from social media and then you drop it down to just pen and paper and reading like text on the screen, it's a very big change in the stimulus, right? And most likely as a young student, your brain doesn't like that, right? So one thing that I prevent this fogginess is to not use social media at all before I do my work. So I make sure that I'm in a calm state, undistracted, then I do my work, right? So I start off strong rather than I start off weak. Now the second thing that I do is that I put my phone in another room. So all I have really is my computer and my pen and paper. And even though everything now is digitalized, but honestly, when I'm studying, I don't really need my phone. All I need is my computer to search up information online or to access the courses that I have, right? Honestly, a lot of people say that you need your phone in case someone reaches out to you for an emergency. And while that's true, but let's be real, how often do people actually reach out to you, right? You don't even get texts from your friends that often anyways, right? So putting your phone aside for like 1-2 hours really won't do anything much on most days. So just put it in another room, because out of sight, out of mind is the golden principle here. And then the last thing is actually one of my core personal like beliefs and habits, is that I never write notes on an iPad. I always write things on pen and paper for two main reasons. Number one, most of your exams are written in pen and paper anyways. And the second thing is that when you write it down on a pen and paper, I just find it so much easier to absorb the information, and at the same time, it's a lot more stimulating than just writing on the iPad, right? And chances are with an iPad, all that LED glaring at you, your eyes get tired a lot more easily. But with pen and paper, it's really just the old school method of learning, and I think that is a lot more engaging rather than just using an iPad that sometimes overheats and you always have to zoom in, zoom out, it kind of gets annoying, right? But with a pen and paper, it's literally all there, so you reduce the amount of friction that you have when you start. So I know that this is a relatively long video, but these are the 3 very niche tips that has helped me, and I'm still using today to study long hours every day. So if you need more advice when it comes to studying, just leave your comment here. If not, I hope that this video was helpful.